In 5. All right. So this is the Long Nail Divas first annual gala networking extravaganza, and we're just curious to know how you ladies feel about it.
We feel great. We're glad to finally be all together.
Yes, I've been waiting to meet them for years, and I'm so excited. It's just a good feeling. It really, really is.
It's like meeting your long lost sisters. We all have an understanding of each other. It's wonderful.
It is absolutely awesome. I have been talking to every last one of these ladies now probably for about 5 years, somewhere along in there, and this is the first time that we have actually gotten a chance to meet each other, and it is absolutely awesome because every last one of these women feel just like sisters to me. So you can't say that blood makes you family,
Right.
because this is the first time that I've met these ladies literally, but the conversations that we have had and we have the things that we have shared, we're sisters in spirit, and we have prayed together, we have vented, and you know, it's awesome. It's just awesome for all of us to finally come together. Yes.
It's priceless.
A great
It's
Yes.
feeling of unity.
Okay. So without further ado, Mel, can you introduce the different ladies, and can you ladies tell us where you're from?
Okay.
Sure.
I'm Letitia Hargett. I am from Newburgh, North Carolina.
My name is Lou Drummond. I'm from Perth Amboy, New Jersey.
I'm Anna Otano Fragali, and I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
I am the awesome Melody Wilson out of Lumberton, North Carolina.
Melly Mel. All right.
That's my Melly Mel. That's the name I gave her, Melly Mel. So
So
I originated that.
what did you guys discover about each other? Because a lot of you just met each other in person for the first time. What did you discover?
That even though we're far apart from each other, like physically, emotionally, we're very close to each other, and that's a great feeling.
It's just like it's a lot of love. Like it's connection there. Like you're at peace, and it's like family. It's just beautiful. It really is.
It's one thing to be friends with somebody on Facebook and talk and chat, and sometimes you actually meet the person and realize they're not the person you thought you were. It's not like that with us. When we met each other, I mean, we really realized that we loved each other. Yeah.
Well, the one thing that I realized in person is that these ladies are absolutely beautiful. You know, you see people on Facebook, and they're beautiful on Facebook, but to see them in person, these are some beautiful women, and their spirits and their attitudes and their characters match them all.
Oh, thank you, Melly.
Well, let me ask this question. You know, you guys, one of the things that we definitely don't like, you know, are the questions and, you know, the ignorant comments and some of the things that people say to you guys. What is the one thing that you'd like to get clear with your audience, you know, particularly not so much your fans because they know what's up, but the people who don't know anything about long nail beauties and have stereotypes? What would you like to make clear?
Well, I would like to say, first of all, that we are live our lives normal like everybody else. We wash dishes, we clean the house, we take care of kids. I mean, those awful questions you ask, we do the same way you do, and it's nothing different. Like it's like our nails, we grew up with them, so we learn to function with them. Unlike somebody who just go and put nails on and think that they're going to adapt, it's not going to happen. So it's a difference. So that's very rude, and I think you guys that do it should stop. I mean, people, you can think what you want, but after it comes out of your mouth, it's horrible.
All right, take it back now. It's pretty good.
Another thing, we really would like you to respect our privacy. If you want to take a picture of us in public,
Yes.
don't
We
grab
don't
our
mind,
hands,
yeah.
don't
Us
touch
sneaking.
us, don't sneak up on us and take our picture and then talk about us. We're human.
Post it
We
on
have feelings.
websites that we don't know what's going on.
exactly. We don't know who you are. You don't know who. Just take the time and the decency
Get
to
to know
ask
us.
us. Can I take a picture with you? 90% of the time, unless we're feeling a little crampy, we may say no. But you know, most of the time, I'm very happy to take a picture with anyone. Just give me my respect. Respect the fact that I'm with my family and I'm with my friends, and just don't walk up on me and try to grab my hand. I will never walk up on you and try to grab your child. So please respect that. This is our life. We chose this life. So just honor us the way we honor you and give you your space. Thank you.
Well, said, the one thing I want to put across, long nails does not mean nasty. Doesn't mean we don't clean our nails or our body or anything else. There's a lot of short people, short nails that are nasty. They don't wash their hands. They don't have good hygiene.
Yes.
Right?
Don't assume because our nails are long that we
And we're
cannot
dirty and nasty, right?
Exactly.
We
To each his
shower,
own.
we do
We
everything.
keep them extra clean because
Because of
Because of that
Because-
fact. And just because it's something you don't like doesn't mean you have to judge us. I mean, you can. It's a lot of waste of time and energy. People don't like what they don't understand. It's not for you to understand.
Exactly.
You just don't have to do it if you don't.
Absolutely. One of the things that I want to say is that a lot of times when you approach us, well, depending on who it is, you might come across a LNB who might have an attitude or whatever, because we do deal with a lot of negative attention, discrimination, degradation. And what I want to let be known is that, like Anna was saying, you know, we're normal people. We care about people just like everybody else. We don't mind answering questions. We don't mind talking to you and all of that. But yes, please respect our privacy. And I just want to say this. Stop asking us how we wipe.
Yes.
That is the most ignorant and asinine question, because it makes it seem like as a person you feel like you are better.
Right.
And that you have the right to
And I don't
ask a
understand.
person about their person, or something personal about their person. So if you ask me how I wipe, how would you feel if I turn around and ask you, well, how do you wipe? You know, I think it's like
Degrading. And
Yeah.
just for the record, there's only one way to wipe.
And that's the right way. Yeah.
Please let us know.
Please let me know, because I will try it.
Yeah, because for one, people need to understand that you look at us and you assume, you make assumptions.
Yes.
But just like, you know, we've all said, we do things just like everybody else. And the thing is, we do things that some people without nails are not capable of doing.
Exactly.
Anna works on her car. Letitia works with kids, and LaRue works with kids. We all tight. You know, and yesterday I was under the hood of my car putting water and coolant.
Yes, right.
So we're like Anna said, we're not freaks. We're human beings just like everybody else. And when you take it upon yourself to judge us or come out your mouth and say anything, it makes it seem like you're superior to who we are. And no one person is better than the other person. And just because you don't have the propensity to do what we are capable of doing doesn't make us freaks. Absolutely. We just are capable. We have the determination. We have the passion to do it. When you look and say, oh my God, I wouldn't, what you're saying is you couldn't.
Exactly.
People, we all do what we want to do. When you look and say, oh, I couldn't do that, you're right. You couldn't. You don't have the drive. You don't have the passion. You don't like long nails. So, no, you don't like it. But just because you don't like it, admire what we are capable of. And say, you know what? That's cool that you're able to do that. But don't disrespect us or discriminate against us.
Yes. We are not nasty. We are human beings, and
Absolutely.
we work just as hard.
I cook for the
as
holidays. Let me tell you, I
everybody
make like 30 sweet potato pies.
Yes, she does.
All right?
Yeah.
we'll be
And I
getting one
can't
this
stand
year.
no nasty bathroom and no nasty
And you
kitchen.
cook, yes.
I have 4 children, a grandbaby. I don't have no maids, so
That's right.
I take care of my own house.
Yes, you can ask my children, because they know I don't play the dirty things.
Exactly. Yep. That's how it is.
Very well said, ladies. Lastly, I want to ask, what would you guys like to see this evolve into, or where would you like to see this long nail diva?
In the future, I would like to see all of my nail sisters and just come together, and this is going to be something huge and big and all over the world, and everybody come from all over the world, and just have fun and share ideas, and maybe one day build a community for us to live in, like condos and stuff for the long nail girls.
Yeah, yeah.
What would I like to see in the future? I would like for people to be more open-minded, respect us as we respect them. I would love to meet more long nail beauties, because there's a lot of us out there.
Yes.
And you know what? And I would also love for us not to rag on each other. Don't hate on your long nail sister because her nails look prettier than yours one day or anything. Me and Mel, we're the babies of the group. And guess what?
Absolutely.
And you
We
know what
still love our nails, and we love our sisters'
Yes.
nails.
And what I say is,
And you have to love one another. We love each other already. It's cool.
But I say there are different lens. Everybody has their own styles,
Yes.
with their color, design, but we are all one.
Yes.
And we share the same passion. So that's why I call all of my nail sisters.
Exactly.
Because the limb, color, how short, long, what.
Yes.
We share the same passion. That makes us one
big family.
Yes.
out there.
There is a lot of
Peace
us
out.
that I didn't know about. There's a lot of people in hiding because they don't like the negative attention. They don't want
Yes.
what people have to say. Not everybody is as outspoken as we are. I have a sharp tongue. If you come at me, I can cut you down.
Yes.
But a lot of people aren't like that. I see on Twitter and everything because they sneak up on
Yeah.
Yeah.
and take the pictures and they post them.
Yeah, they say
I
on,
mean, just come out.
on media, like
Yes.
they're ragging you, like, oh my God, I was in New York and wait a
This
minute, that's
lady.
me. Like, why would she do that?
I
Like,
see myself so much. If you're gonna take my picture, please pay me.
I know that's
I'm trying
right.
to get paid. I'm gonna start suing or something.
Yes,
I mean,
right.
sister gotta eat. If you gonna take my picture, I mean, at least.
I had
Yeah,
that picture,
something.
somebody been out and their phone is all the way up here and they act like they texting. And you know what I do? I just take them just for and just hide them so it makes it
I
difficult.
take my phone out and take a picture of them. I mean,
Like, just ask. That's simple.
One of the, I'd like to see a few things come out of this. I want all of us to come together as a sisterhood, number one. I don't want to leave out our brothers because we do have a few men out there with long nails as well. That's why this is the LNB Association, which is for long nail beauties and long nail brothers. And this organization, this association is all inclusive. Long nails, short nails, add-on nails. If you don't have nails, if you just have a passion for nails, or you love those that grow nails.
Can't grow them.
Yeah,
so
and what
they-
what we've all come to understand is that on the outside of the world, we deal with so many people with the negative attention, and this is a community where you can come for that support. Like I said, we deal with everything from other people, but we also deal with the regular stuff during the day too. Think about when you've had a rough day or whatever, and then you go out to the grocery store to go shopping, and then you got to look at or hear somebody, oh, she is so nasty or whatever. And the thing is, there are a lot of women in this community, these right here, including myself, we're four very strong women. But all of the women in our community are not strong like that. So they may grow their nails. A lot of them might hide behind their nails, but a lot of them will not come out in support of each other because of the negative attention that they do get. So one of the things that I want to foster is I want to garner respect for the women in our community. I want to show the world what's behind the nails. Because, like I said, we got accountants, we got social workers. Myself, I'm going for counseling and life coaching. I mean, we have so many different, this is an eclectic group. And not only do we bring something to the community, but we also bring something to society, period. And when people see us and they judge us, they don't see, that I'm a mother with 4 kids, a grandbaby, and I can take care of, this, or I sit and I type 60, 70 words per minute. They don't know that Anna be up under her car whenever she just feels like working on her car, or that LaRue has, little babies that she's changing diapers and doing things like that. And then we got Letitia who's working with kids just as well, and then, like I said, I want to garner respect for our ladies. We are women. We are beautiful women with stories to tell. All of us have so many stories to tell, and that's another thing I want to garner for this community as well. I want to help these women build themselves up strong enough so that they can share their stories. We have regular stories like everybody else. I myself am an incest survivor. I speak about it all the time. I advocate. But when you add that on top of the stories that we have with our nails, we have so many nail stories, some good, some bad. But that's what this community is for all of us to come together. And I mean, just us being here and being with alike, just being with people who are just like you, who can understand what you go through. And this right here was just a time for us to celebrate one another, because we get picked on and talked about and everything so much. So this association is to bring all of the girls together, is to put the girls out there to garner respect for them so the world can see what's behind the nails. And also, once we come together solid as a community, then we're going to reach out and do things for the community. So once they see what's behind the nails on our part, they're going to see more of what's behind the nails when we see our hearts and what we're dedicated to doing for others. So we're going to in the community, we're going to build each other up, and then we're going to go out and help build up others. So that's another thing that I want to see come from this. Like, you know, we all said it is a sisterhood. Stop beating each other up. Stop talking about this one and this one. Because what you will not hear me do, you will never hear me have a negative conversation talking about another LNB to somebody else. I don't do drama. We don't do drama. That is not what this association is about. If you have drama, save your drama. We don't need it. Absolutely. So that's what I want to see come. Yes, yes. That's what I want to see come out of this. And we're going to reach out to the other ladies, because now we have so many people who are interested because they didn't know that this was out there. So we're presenting this out there for the other LNBs, for us to connect. And we're going to build a community for each other. And we're going to reach out to everybody else.
In the future, there might even be like a community where we live like condos along there.
You want that
Each
condo,
floor
don't
will
you?
have a nail salon there.
Yes.
That's all.
You might have had a little condo. Yes.
I'm going to your apartment 2 feet to get my nails fixed.
All right.
I'm looking forward to that email. Yes, I will.
All right, one last shot. One last shot of you ladies' nails for the camera.